guys, this is Isabella Mirage. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have another unboxing as promised, and I have quite a review. So I don't know if you have seen it yet or if you're aware, but Cartier has come up with a new love bracelet on September 1st. When I saw it on Instagram, I didn't believe it at first. I texted my essay right away. It was September the 2nd, and she said yes, it came out yesterday and it is very popular. So I scheduled an appointment to go and see it for myself. So it only comes in the original size, in yellow gold and in white gold. It is the exact same price as the glossy finish one, and the glossy one, it's the one that scratches, and I'm sure this one will scratch too, but it looks completely different in person. Let me tell you guys, it made me rethink my love cuffs. I am a huge fan of a love cuff, as you already know, a love bracelet in a cuff style, and that's my dog going crazy in the background. So Johnny, mommy's filming. He's so cute, he's looking at me. You're so cute. Now you're smiling at me. Oh my goodness. So I went to see it, and guys, I'm gonna insert the video of me trying it on for the first time. I am reevaluating my entire relationship with Cartier love bracelet / cuff because while I did not like the reviews about Cartier love bracelet falling off, screws getting loose, whatnot. So when I first started looking into a love bracelet, I saw a love cuff on the website, but I never saw a single review on a love cuff. So they are wildly unpopular for some reason, but they are headache-free, stress-free, absolutely perfect, gear-free, mechanism-free type of a bracelet that is, well, just carefree. To sum it up, it's very user-friendly and you don't ever need to worry about anything happening to it because first of all, it's very chunky and it's thick, so I don't think you can bend it even if you wanted to. And second, it's, well, you can't break it. It never will need to be maintained, sent out for recalibration or screws being fixed or replaced. So since June of this year, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe June last year, but I'm pretty sure it's June this year, the love bracelet mechanism was updated. And now, what my essay explained to me how it works, it's not just like the screw holding it together, but when it came out, when the new mechanism came out, they took all of the essays to the back and they did a little demo. They took the bracelet apart to show them and explain to them how it works, so they have a better understanding to and ability to explain to their clients. And she explained to me that now when the screw is being tightened, there is an actual gear locking in place. So the mechanism now is very secure, way safer than it was before. I asked her if they maybe added like a little plastic or rubber band or something to like secure it, because I felt like that would be the best solution in my head for some reason. But she said that it's gold, all gold, but it's just a gear type of mechanism now that is very secure, and they have not had a single issue with those bracelets. Maybe it's June last year, guys, I really don't know. I know it's June because that's when my birthday is, and I remember when I was getting the cuff, which I don't remember exactly when I got the love cuff in rose gold. I think, when did I get it? But that's great news for those of us who were a little iffy and not trusting the love bracelet, because the last thing you want is to purchase such an expensive piece of stress. And now, knowing, being explained, being enlightened to what this new mechanism is, and seeing this brushed bracelet in person, guys, you know what, guys? I definitely need to think about it. I did not get it. And the reason for that is because I went there to get something else. And I was waiting for them to receive it in stock because they didn't have them. And once they got them, I got a message. I had to wait a week because I didn't have time to go to the store because I go to Costa Mesa boutique to shop there. I don't like the Rodeo Drive boutique because they treat you like you're stupid. And the essays there are just not, I don't know, sometimes it's like hit or miss. But I feel like the Rodeo Drive staff rushes, like essays really rush because it is a busy store, and I get it, but it's not like you can sit down, have your latte, relax, have a chat with your essay, have a full half-an-hour appointment. And that's so important to me because, you know, it's a bit of socializing, a bit of, you know, wise words, a little bit of knowledge, and that's why I'm able to create these constructive, informative videos for you guys, because I actually sit down and I ask questions and report back to you. So, and that was the first time in my life that I tried a love bracelet, and that love bracelet was in a size 18. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now, quickly, before I forget, she showed me a picture of her client's hand, and he has a stack of 3 or 4 love bracelets, and I think it's yellow gold, rose gold, white gold, and then the brushed white gold bracelet. And it looks so like mechanical, I don't know how to, like industrial. It looks so badass on him. It's just his stack really improved with that bracelet. I feel like it was kind of boring, and this bracelet really brought it to life, if you can say so. And my partner is laughing at me because he says those bracelets, those different styles of the same bracelet are made for people like you who already have everything, and now they feel like they need to add that. Because for people who are new to Cartier, they will just go for a regular shiny, probably love bracelet, but it's for people who already have everything. Like, I don't have everything obviously, but for people who have more than one, and they're like, well, what else can I get? And like, sometimes you don't want to go for like tricolor, you don't want to have white and yellow and rose gold bracelet. It's like lacking in style in a way. I don't know. I like, because I'm gonna explain myself, just give me a minute. I had too much coffee today. Oh, also guys, I decided to post videos on Tuesday because my channel isn't that popular, and I feel like whenever I post on a Sunday morning like everybody else, or on a Saturday or sometimes Friday morning like everybody else, my video sometimes gets lost. So I would obviously love for you to subscribe and click the notification bell, but if it's so difficult for you, then come back to my channel every Tuesday, because that's when I am going to post from now on, and we're gonna see if it works and if my videos get more traffic. You are the traffic. Thank you for being here, by the way. So anyway, I went to get a thin love bracelet. So I am dipping my toes into the love bracelet world, because the love cuff, it's one thing, but the thin love bracelet, it does have a little screw. It has a mechanism, so it has like 2 little steps to lock it and unlock it, which I'm gonna briefly tell you about. But the thin love bracelet, the issue is it doesn't come in the brushed version, which I really wanted it to, and I asked her and she's like, no, it doesn't even come in rose gold yet. She didn't say yet. I feel like yet, and I feel like the brushed version is so popular, and it's going to become more popular because it looks, the contrasting, the screws are so shiny. The body is brushed, and the sides, when you look at it from the side, when it's lying down on the table, the top will be glossy. So it has this dimension to it. It looks really, really nice, and it looks kind of aged, but not really aged. It just looks extremely industrial. It looks, it kind of reminds me of my Gemini Van Cleef pendant, because it has like this foil. So the guys on the pendant, they're glossy, but the rest is like foil. It's not brushed necessarily, but it is not shiny. It looks aged. It's a very nice finish. This is a different finish, like polished, brushed, so there are like little streaks on it, and yeah, it's gorgeous, guys. I really am in love with it. But I did not deviate from my plan. I wanted the Love bracelet and I got it in rose gold. And I'm gonna do another unboxing after this video. And then I'm gonna do my Cartier bracelets collection video, because when I have 2 new purchases from Cartier. 2 of them are bracelets. I'm gonna show them to you today. You're gonna see them. You probably already seen one of them on the screen, but I'm not gonna talk about the Justin Clew small bracelet with diamonds, because I have a lot of things to say about it. And it's already on my wrist, so I filmed it, so you already know, but I have a lot of things to say and I don't want this video to be way too long. My last video, if you haven't seen it, it's like 20 minutes long, and it's about these gorgeous Van Cleef 3-motif earrings unboxing and review, and you should go and check it out if you haven't seen it. It was really nice to share them with you finally. So I will link it down below in the description as well for you. But I'm trying to make this video a little bit shorter, very informative and more compact. So we're gonna do the other unboxing the next Tuesday, because, well, I mentioned that I wasn't gonna buy the thin Justin Clew bracelet because I have a thick original version for a long time. I love it very much. It's beat up, it's been with me. Pretty much I always wear it when I go out. I don't usually sleep in it, but there was a reason why I purchased the thin one. I will just go into it in depth, and if you are looking into getting a thin bracelet with or without diamonds, the thin Justin Clew bracelet, you need to subscribe, click the notification bell, and wait for my next video, because I might change your mind on that. So yeah, don't buy it until you watch that video. Because I don't think that a lot of reviews on that piece cover what I want to cover with you. Moving on. So this is the box. Yes, that's the right box. For the thin Love bracelet, it has the screw. It is not gold, it's gold plated. It's also in rose gold plating. It looks really cute. I do not have a piece of tape on it because I'm not a lunatic. I'm sorry. If you have a piece of tape, what are you doing? This is your bracelet, just enjoy. You can scratch it. It's gonna be scratched. Just live your life. Don't worry about anything because it's gonna get scratched. So obviously I didn't tape this, even though it's my very first Love bracelet, and you know how I am. I'm very careful with my jewelry, but I also am very, well, I love using my jewelry and I want my jewelry to be user-friendly, and I still can't believe I have to have this screw driver. Is that what it is? Somewhere. It's just, I hope I don't lose it, but yeah, that's the thing that scares me. But anyway, these are the bracelets. We're gonna talk about this one in my next video, and this has been on since I got it every day. I switched wrists a couple of times because first I wore it alone on my right wrist, but this is me dipping my toes into the Love bracelet world and kind of testing it out for myself. And the reason I went for the size 18, when I was getting my size 17 Love cuff, I knew I was gonna get a thick regular size Justin Clew, and I got it in yellow gold with 1 diamond, the Love cuff, and then I wanted the plain Justin Clew, and I wanted them both in yellow gold because they're 2 different styles. And if there are 2 different styles, I don't feel like you should go pink Justin Clew and then yellow Love. But if you have 2 Love, then you should go with like rose gold and yellow gold, or white gold and rose gold, or something like that, because then it's just, it doesn't look good to me. So because I was going for 2 different styles, I decided to go for the same yellow gold, and I was waiting for the Justin Clew in yellow gold to show up because it was right before Christmas a while back and it was sold out everywhere. They had it only in rose gold, so I had to pass on that one. But I did not know this. The Justin Clew you have to size down to fit together with your Love bracelet. For example, this is size 18, Love bracelet size 18, and this is a size 17. And they are exactly the same size. So they stack perfectly, and they do overlap sometimes, but not a lot. But with the Love cuff, and I'm gonna see if I find a picture when I just got them, it is a completely different story because a love cuff is oval, like more pressed. It's made so it doesn't rotate at all and you don't lose it or it doesn't get stuck on your wrist. So a love bracelet is more round, even though it's still oval, but it's more round, and a love cuff is very pressed, kind of more narrow for your wrist. So when you buy a love cuff in a size 17 and then you size down like you should in the Just Glue, and my regular Just Glue is in a size 16, then the Just Glue will still will overlap with the love cuff because the love cuff is just smaller. So when you, if I were to put size 18 love cuff and size 18 this love bracelet, the love cuff would not hang low. It would be very flush to my wrist. It would be big on the sides, but it would still be very flush, so it doesn't rotate freely. And the reason I sized up in both of these, it's because, see how like it just moves? It should not be standing up like that. It should just not freely rotate, but it freely rotates, and sometimes it does that when I'm sleeping and I don't take it off to go to bed. So the reason I sized up, it's because I didn't realize that at some point I will want to wear all of my bracelets. You know, when I wear something, I don't know, like torn jeans, high heels, and a little bralette, and an oversized jacket, I will want to have like all of my bracelets on my wrist. It's just, you know, for that street style, like upscale street style look. Sometimes you just need all of your bracelets on your wrist. And when you have two perfectly sized love cuffs and then a Just Glue, there is no more room. Well, maybe for one more love cuff, but that's it. Until your wrist feels suffocated. It's just, there is nothing more you can do with it. So in order for my stack to grow, or for me to have the ability of wearing all of them together, I had to size up in these two thin ones. So I wear them together, that was the plan. But if I want all of them, then I will insert different looks for you, and you can see how these can travel and they can all be on my wrist, but my wrist doesn't feel suffocated. I filmed several looks and I would really love for you to pick your favorite. And it's not a big stack, it is nothing special, though I'm not complaining. I know some people have like 20 bracelets and they need 2 wrists, but I don't, and I'm fine with it. I don't need any more, I don't think so, but you will see how extremely scratched my very first love cuff in yellow gold and a diamond is because the Just Glue always goes over it and scratches the sides. So if you take a look at the sides of the yellow love cuff, you will see how the sides are scratched. It's insane. Like on the sides, I can tell right away when I look at it, and I'm sure you can. That one was my very first one. Then the Just Glue is also extremely scratched, and I don't agree with anybody on YouTube saying that the Just Glue, you can't see the scratches, it's barely, like, it doesn't get scratched as easily. That is not true. It does get scratched a lot, but it's still shiny, and who cares? It adds character to your piece. The more you wear it, the more you love it, the more it traveled with you, the more it went out with you, the more I feel like you appreciate it. It becomes a part of you, and you develop a stronger bond and connection with the piece. Anyway, I deviate. I also wanted to tell you that I finally resized my white gold guilloche bracelet. I resized this to be a size 18. And if you remove 4 links, excuse me, 8 links, 8 circles, and the flowers are symmetrical like all of my other bracelets, that is size 17. And I chose a size 17 in the past because I wanted a perfect stack with my love cuff and my Just Glue and my other love cuff. But now I feel like I need a little bit more room. And my assay from BCA, he did tell me that a lot of people choose 117, 118, or 116, 117 when resizing their bracelets, so their stack can grow. So I'm not the only one, and I told you I was gonna try it, and I did, so that's exactly what happened here. It still goes onto the palm of my hand when I'm doing something, and it does scratch because it can travel all the way up here, but I like the freedom it has when it travels. So if I compare, this is the 18 and the 17 in Justin Clue, and this one is the 18, so they're perfectly stackable if I wanted to wear this one on this wrist. And I was thinking for a second to get the Thin Love bracelet in yellow gold, but I got the Justin Clue first. I got the Justin Clue a while back, but I didn't tell you because I don't know whether I made the right decision, and I wanted to wear it so I could actually make the video more informative for you. So when I was thinking of getting the Thin Love bracelet, the small love bracelet in yellow gold, my partner disagreed. He said that, well, if you plan to stack your white guilloche, and it was being resized during the time when I was choosing the love bracelet, when I was thinking about the thin, small love bracelet, he said that if I plan on wearing my white guilloche on the same wrist, then it will look stupid. And I can't have the rose gold Justin Clue, then the yellow gold Thin Love bracelet, small love bracelet, and the white guilloche, because it will look like I didn't know what I was doing, you know? I'm trying to be everywhere at once, and I completely agree with him. Like, he has such a good vision of what's beautiful, like, therefore he's with me. But honestly, these look really nice stacked. I don't want to scratch my guilloche bracelet because it's relatively new, so I haven't stacked it much, but I do when I go out. And yes, it was the right decision for me to get the rose gold, and I'm like very rose gold now kind of lover. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Please let me know what you think about the brushed love bracelet. Maybe I should get one in like a half a year because I'm not spending any more money. I'm just, seriously, this was my Christmas present. Like, I could not make the decision. Like, I really wanted it because I wanted something for this thin Justin Clue. And when I wore this thin Justin Clue with my love cuff in rose gold, it looked really nice, but the Justin Clue kept sliding all over it, and it was scratching the relatively a year old or something love cuff in rose gold, and scratching itself, getting stuck on it, because that one is in size 17 and this one is in size 17, but Justin Clue is a size too big. It runs large, so it did not work. I'm also, well, should I talk about it or no? So I'm letting go of the butterfly pendant because I already sold my hammered yellow gold vintage Alhambra pendant. The day after I posted that video, I sold it. I got a message about it, and I let it go. So now I have the butterfly pendant, small butterfly, I think it's Sweet Butterfly, from Van Cleef. It is mother of pearl in peachy pink color. It is a perfect chain. Well, it was worn for like 2 times for a picture, I think, but that's it. It never touched water, it was never washed, it's just brand new. But I am afraid of the tiny mother of pearl. It's not that expensive, it's not that big a deal if you think about it long term. Like, you can wear it for years, then replace that mother of pearl, and then wear it for, I don't know, 5 or 10 more years before anything happens to it. But it's just the way I am. I'm like sweating thinking about it because it is kind of delicate. You can't shower in it, but I'm afraid that I will forget. So I did submit it to Fashion File for the quote, and I have like 5 business days, I think, before I receive the quote. In the meantime, if you're interested, let me know. I'm gonna post the details about the butterfly down below in the description box, the price and everything, so you can go check it out if you want. And I will insert a quick video of it at the end of this video, like I usually do. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.